Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. J.D. Power ranks Sleep Number #1 in customer satisfaction with mattresses purchased in-store and online. And now, all mattresses are on sale. Plus, free home delivery during our Cyber Week sale. Limited time. For J.D. Power 2025 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. Check it out at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
AFR On Demand is brought to you by Breck Golf. Try Beaver Creek today, just 20 minutes from downtown Baton Rouge in the Zachary area. They've got a PGA Tour driving range, a short game practice area, 30 to 40-yard practice shots. It's a great place to chip and putt and practice if you don't have time for a full round. Book your tee time today, golf.breck.org, golf.breck.org.
Matt Moscona.
I'm very important.
After further review.
Say it one more time.
After further review with Matt Moscona.
And here we go.
Live from the Raising Cane studio.
Let's rock!
It's that Louisiana boy, yeah, they call him the Riot. Born and raised in the swamps, on the fight like a tiger. He going beast mode, baby, he a beast though. What you think he supposed to do? You pitch a better reload. Get the boy.
After further review, the Riot Radio Hour with Matt Moscona and Ryan Theriot, presented by Alpha Customs. Alpha Customs, Prairieville and Lafayette, and online at alphacustoms.net.
Well, how's your week going?
Week was good.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, but good. I'm full of good ideas.
Here comes Theriot. The throw, not in time. Scudero delivers and the Giants lead 4-3 in the 10th.
The wave pool, although probably full of bacteria, flesh-eating parasites, and the occasional turd, provides endless hours of fun. It's not cool to have a 30A sticker on the back of your grocery go-getter. Big fan of the truck.
The Riot Radio Hour.
Hour 2, off we go. Welcome aboard. Glad you're with us. AFR, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar. I'm Matt.
Love you, Matt.
Cassie Spazzali.
What you made me do. Look what you just made me do.
Look what you just made me do. You like that, Cassie? Is that better than I'm walking here? Yeah, got the thumbs up. She's wearing a rep shirt today. Muso. Hey! We're here. Glad you are as well. Get out there and make it a good one. Yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Hey, man. Since last.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
We're back in studio.
I know.
It's been a minute. Are you so happy that I'm not blowing cigar smoke in your face?
It was a fight. It was a fight, but I dealt with it, man. I dealt with it.
It was that 1 week where you were just struggling so bad.
But
dude.
that was like the first day that the sinus started, like the early onslaught of so it's coming, and it did not help.
Man, that one day you were fighting that sinus, whatever you had, and I'm sitting there, just a Bocock Brothers premium cigar. Just
you're like, are you all right?
Like, man, eyes watering. You're just fighting every bit of that for 2 hours. I'm like, my guy's just on the struggle bus right now. So.
Push through it, made it happen.
I know you're happy to be back in studio here in the friendly confines, downtown Baton Rouge, the Raising Cane studio.
It's good to be back.
Yeah, it is good to be back. You miss it?
Home. Good to be back home.
It's good to be back home.
Feel good here.
What if we decided to move back downstairs to the second floor and did an old throwback show in the little broom closet downstairs we used to be in? Would you want to do that?
We couldn't fit all of us. Well, it'd be tight. It would be tight. I didn't hate it in there. I mean, it was home. It was like grandma's house. It was like it had a certain smell.
If grandma lived in a shotgun house in the channel,
it was
it's like Condon's grandma.
Yeah, it was something. That's
so
for sure.
Good.
It was a thing.
That's a thing we did.
Yeah,
that is a thing that happened at a time in life for real. This is the first time we've spoken since LSU hired a new football coach.
Yeah.
Very excited to get your take on that and what's going to happen with the staff and all that good junk. But a lot to get to here. So I mean, I would I would just start by asking how your week's been. How are you doing? You look dapper. Got to see. Oh,
why? Thank you.
I would prefer you to go see Dr. Blake Williams and not to put on your readers. You look like Papa.
Thank you.
No,
I want to look like Papa.
No, yeah. No. We're not here for that action.
The week has been wonderful, spectacular. It has. It's been a great week. Thanksgiving was awesome. If anybody wants to give me anything, my birthday is on Sunday, no big deal. Or if you can just shout me out on social media. So this is a cool time for me. I figured out why Thanksgiving has been bothering me for so long.
Okay.
We'll talk about that next year.
Wait, what?
That's the longest tease in the history of teases. Hey, next Thanksgiving, I'm going to tell you why Thanksgiving.
Stay tuned in 1 year.
1 year. Sorry about that.
We're gonna put in a time capsule instead of countdown ticker here on the show.
But I did figure it out, and you know that it's been bothering me. So
it's been bothering you for a long time.
I got to figure it out. So that's good. And then, and it's cool outside, and we got the Christmas lights and watching the movies, and so this is my time of year. So anyway, and we got a new coach.
Yep.
So I wrote my letter this week.
Yep.
I wrote this to Ole Miss, the university.
Okay. I can't wait to hear this.
I wrote this one to Ole Miss.
Let's go. I can't wait to hear
It's not bad. I mean,
why not?
Yeah, I'll kick them while they're down.
Yeah, you do.
Dear Ole Miss, congratulations on the most successful regular season in the history of Mississippi.
Let's clap it up for Ole Miss.
Good job. Rebs or Land Sharks or whatever it is.
Yep.
The 2025 football season started off as somewhat of a rebuild. At least that's what everybody thought. And then with the arrival of an unlikely hero, Trinidad Chambliss.
And Tobago.
Quickly turned into something that dreams are made of over in Oxford. An unbelievable season. You'll no doubt be in the 12-team playoff and will host a first-round game in the beautiful city of Oxford, Mississippi. That game that'll be played in Oxford will have the largest economic impact of any event ever in your city.
Forever.
Maybe even your state.
Okay.
And for that reason, your former head coach is now in Baton Rouge.
That's one way to spin it.
Y'all assembled an amazing roster this season, as well as the past few years. Unfortunately, very few of those players who represent your school and state are actually from the state of Mississippi. The best players from the state of Mississippi generally leave, causing your former head coach and staff to attack the transfer portal, which they did an amazing job of. Point is, there isn't any homegrown talent, and the few that y'all have dream of playing at other schools. And for that reason, your former head coach is now in Baton Rouge.
Hey. It's going to be fun to watch his offense. Looking forward to that.
Y'all have a hard time getting 60,000 fans to come to games in Oxford because the city's small.
It's true.
There's no real commerce.
True.
And no offense, but everyone knows that Mississippi is only good for deer hunting and mud riding.
I didn't know that.
And that's
I don't do either of those.
Why your former head coach is in Baton Rouge.
That's why he's your former head coach.
Yoga Lattes was voted the best hot yoga studio in the Gulf South.
Hey.
And for that reason, your head coach is in Baton Rouge.
Not a babe. The OG Yoga Lattes? Right there in Perkins?
That's it.
Yeah. I've done both. Well, Yoga Lattes South became Yoga Studio 90. So shout out to April. And Lane, that's where Lane went during when Ole Miss played here last fall.
He's trying them all out.
Yeah, he's moving around.
Making his rounds. Down here in South Louisiana, Baton Rouge in particular, there's unreal food. We've got 5-star athletes everywhere. We've got Mardi Gras in this area.
The number one athlete in the country is on his campus.
That's right. There's Mardi Gras down here. We've got Tony Sachery's. I like that. Tabasco. It's down here. Kim Mulkey's here.
Yep.
We've got a tiger for a mascot.
Yep.
We've also got a live tiger down here.
Yep.
We've got the Supper Club. That place is amazing. I love the butter cake. Canes, Raising Canes started here. Shout out.
Yep, there. Look at Kane right there. Kane.
If you like sneakers, Ruckus is the best shoe store in the world.
Ever.
Baton Rouge is kind of like the big leagues. It's the show. We start the party on Thursday nights for a Saturday night in Death Valley down here. We've got Boosie, Webby, Kevin Gates, CeeLo. Sometimes we got Lil Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
And the parade grounds go nuts on game day.
Mm-hmm.
When you win here, you become a legend.
Mm-hmm.
And the fuse is ready to be lit. So we welcome you, Coach Lane Kiffin, and your staff, and all their families with open arms. The resources LSU provides, the fan base that supports its sports with more passion than anyone, and a rich history of putting a product on the field that is respected throughout the country is what Coach Kiffin can expect. Buckle up. It's about to be a fast ride to the top. Sincerely, Ryan.
I thought it was to Ole Miss.
Well, then I started talking to Coach.
Yeah, you switched.
I should have probably addressed him. Now to Coach.
Yeah.
Should we call him Coach? Should we call him Lane?
I don't care. What'd you call him? I'll call him Lane.
I'm going to call him Lane.
You don't coach me. Coach you?
My kids call you Coach for no reason.
That's hilarious, by the way.
Literally for no reason.
Went out.
Was it yesterday?
It's been forever. They call me Coach Moscona.
For no reason.
Or Coach Matt.
Coach
they do.
Matt.
I'm dead serious. They do. Muse thinks it's hilarious.
They do.
Do they just call everybody Coach?
They do not. They do not.
That's what I was going to ask if you handed that down, because, I mean, that's a thing. You call a lot of people Coach.
I just call him Coach.
Yeah,
they call him Coach Matt.
Coach Matt.
They give the name, too.
Yeah, like Coach Matt.
Interesting.
Or Coach Moscona, yeah.
Erica is Miss Moscona.
Is Miss Moscona, yes. But they went to school at St. Jude, so they had to call her Miss Moscona when they were at school there.
Dude, I don't know why they call you Coach
They call me Coach.
Coach Matt.
I know.
But I like it. Would you tell him yesterday? Literally, I've never coached anybody.
Macy started it. Macy started that years ago, calling me Coach Matt, Coach Moscona. And I think they all just followed suit.
Macy got a kitten.
You let her get a cat?
She just did it. It's in her dorm. Her dorm's going to smell like cat piss.
You can't even have a cat in your dorm.
She's got one.
Macy
she doesn't know if it's a boy or a girl.
Bro, you need to have the talk with her.
I'm telling you, she doesn't know it's a kitten. Macy got a kitten. She couldn't go out last night because she had to take care of the cat. It was her first night.
Macy is going to be like Ace Ventura whenever he whistles and all the animals come. Like, that's Macy.
Yes, dude. Yes.
Like, Macy has to have wildlife.
Bro. Oh, yeah.
Man.
Macy got a kitten.
That's unbelievable.
Newsflash.
Like, wait, what do they call it? RA? Isn't resident assistant what they call them at the door? RA? What if the RA finds out she's got a cat? They're going to find out she's got a cat. She's going to have to take the cat out to go pee? Or I guess the cat's pee in a litter box. They don't go outside, right? This cat's never going to see the light of day. Just going to be in a little dorm room.
And it's not the most ideal life.
No.
I mean, it's better than being at the shelter and, all that, probably. Well, but you know what really just happened was we got another cat.
Yeah, oh yeah. That cat's coming to your house.
That cat's going to be at my house.
That cat's coming to your house.
Yeah. Anyway, that's what we got.
All right. It's AFR.
AFR.
We're brought to you by Glow Resources. Hey, do you own a business?
I do. Yes, sir.
You hire people?
We do.
You ever hire people that doesn't really work out?
Nope, never happens. Because I use Glow Resources.
Love to hear that. Good save.
Yep.
GLO, glowresources.com. Glowresources.com. Bottom line is they're complete employer solutions. If you're a business owner, HR manager, hiring manager, operations manager, if you're the person in your business, maybe you have a 10-person business, a 200-person business, 2,000-person business, whatever it is, but no matter what size your business is, you are your most profitable, most optimal when you have the right people and the right seats on the bus. If you are having trouble finding the right people, let Glow Resources help. GLO, glowresources.com, glowresources.com.
After further review with Matt Moscona, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar.
finna shaking it on the floor. I'm finna go to the bar to get some drink and hit the floor. I'm finna get on 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 the floor. She wanna drop it, give me something. Drop it, give me something.
That's what you left out of the letter, though. The Ole Miss. NOLA bounce.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's not Baton Rouge, but Louisiana has NOLA bounce. What does Mississippi have?
Nothing.
Is there any famous musician from Mississippi? I think Elvis was from Tupelo. Or he was born in Tupelo, maybe.
David Banner.
Who's that?
Rapper.
Paul
would know.
Musician. Cassie just knows Taylor Swift from Mississippi, right?
Britney Spears?
Let's see. Famous.
No, she's from Louisiana.
Did you really just?
It's close. It's right there. It's right there at the border.
What are you? How could you possibly say that?
It's right there.
Okay, famous. How about this? Famous musicians from Miss Faith Hill.
She's famous.
Well, Faith Hill. Tell you what, man, I hadn't seen Faith Hill in a long time. There was a time when Faith Hill was.
Yeah, she was all right.
What are you talking about? All right.
I mean, if you like that kind of thing.
What, like the stunningly beautiful woman with gorgeous hair and eyes and a great figure and beautiful voice? And,
but here's the problem.
Yeah, if you like that sort of thing, what are you talking about?
Here's the problem with that, man.
What? Oh, Jimmy Buffett. He's from Mississippi. Although he's more New Orleans than anything, but I guess he was born there.
Yeah, there's something wrong with Faith Hill.
B.B. King.
Yeah, Mississippi was actually pretty good. Like they actually.
So Diddley. Leanne Rhymes, Conway Twitty.
David Banner.
Three Doors Down, I knew that one.
Really?
Oh, John Lee Hooker. I met John Lee Hooker's daughter, Zakiya Hooker. She did a blues album. After John Lee Hooker died, she did a blues album where they took old tracks of her dad and she sang over the old tracks. So like it was like they were doing an album together.
I really like the blues.
It was really cool.
And jazz.
Do you like John Lee Hooker? Or do you not know him?
I don't know.
Oh, you got to check him out. He's fantastic, yeah.
I know Javier Hooker.
Afro Man is from Mississippi. Let's go. Muse's favorite. Did you heard him laugh? You could hear him laugh. Why do you think he loved Afro Man?
Look what time it is.
My goodness. Look at the cinder. That's why I was laughing too.
Yeah.
No
He's
doubt.
like mid-bite on his gummy.
Look at that. I mean, Muse, you just walked right into that one.
That's sometimes the way things work out is just incredible, isn't it?
How about that, Muse?
Mississippi's got some good musicians. It's not bad.
Let's do famous musicians from Louisiana.
Okay, do it.
Famous musicians from Louisiana. Louis Armstrong.
He's decent.
Jerry Lee Lewis. Fats Domino, Lil Wayne, Irma Thomas, Big Frida.
Big Frida.
Master P. Alan Toussaint. Yeah. Oh, man, there's so many. Oh, my God, there's so many.
Hey.
Dr. John, Laney Wilson, Lauren Daigle, Tim McGraw, Preservation Hall Jazz Band, Trace Atkins, Kevin Gates, who you mentioned, Cal Boomouth, Better Than Ezra, Aaron Neville, Buddy Guy, Boosie.
Keep going.
John Baptiste, Manny Fresh. I mean,
there's one. No, keep going. There's one that we're missing. Who sings "I Love L.A"?
Britney Spears.
No, she doesn't. Who sings "I Love L.A"? You know that song, Muse?
I'd have to hear it. Yeah, I'd have to hear it.
They play it after the Dodgers win every game. He's a Louisiana guy. He does like soundtracks on movies and stuff. Who's that guy?
Oh.
You know that guy.
Harry Connick Jr.
No, it's not.
Is that Harry Connick Jr.? I don't know. All right, it's after further review.
I got to get this.
We need to move on.
It says Randy Newman.
Randy Newman. Randy Newman.
Okay, Randy Newman. Yeah. Is he from Louisiana?
Thanks, Muse.
Is he from...
Randy Newman was born in L.A.
Oh.
He was born in Los Angeles, California.
Wow.
Well, Randy Newman did the song Louisiana, like Louisiana, trying to wash us away. Anyway.
Yeah, I was off on that.
No, you're way up.
I think Metallica was from Louisiana.
No, not at all. Just do Kick Rocks. Just hit the thing. Hit the thing.
It's time to Kick Rocks with Ryan Theriot.
Kick Rocks.
Presented by Ruckus. Kick Rocks with shoes from Ruckus. Jones Creek Road in Baton Rouge, or go to ruckus103.com.
Tom Brady can kick rocks. That's a standing kick rocks, but this one's
a perpetual kick rock.
Kick Rocks.
Did you prepare?
Yeah. Okay, you can kick rocks for being a middle midget.
Kick rocks.
Costing your team 4 points.
They can kick a whole bag of rocks for that.
Get on down the road and kick rocks.
I want to start this off with a couple hugs. I want to give Ruckus a hug.
Yep.
for participating in our 12 Days of Christmas giveaway. It was awesome, awesome, awesome. Shout out to the folks at Ruckus for providing shoes. Well done. I want to also give Chris's Specialty Foods a shout out. I want to give them a hug for participating in our 12 Days of Christmas over at Parrish. I want to give Duplessis, my boy Derek Duplessis, a shout out and a huge hug for also participating in our 12 Days of Christmas. I'd like to give the Louisiana women's basketball, LSU. I want to give those guys a hug, the ladies rather, for being the best team in the country. I do want to tell them to kick rocks though.
Okay.
Because they didn't score. They didn't score 100 last night.
Streak was broken.
I tuned in to watch them score 100. They did not. So for that 93. So for that they can kick rocks. But they get a hug for being the best, and they're a really fun team to watch. I would like to tell the people, my older brother Wes in general, to kick rocks. The people that brag about being finished with their Christmas shopping early. I want to tell those people to kick rocks.
Okay.
Get on down the road and kick rocks.
Because I never finish early. I always want to finish early, and I can't finish early. I always feel like I'm not done. And
you'll call me on Christmas Eve and say,
Yeah, what'd you get for Erica? That's what I said.
You're like, I'm going to Dick's. I got to get something for Macy and for Houston.
No, my go-to one to you, and I know that I do this, is I'm like, hey, what'd you get for Erica? Yeah, I do that. Just like, I did give you some ideas for Erica, though, earlier in the Christmas season. Did you take advantage of that? Flip through the pictures that I've sent you recently. It's a great. You better hope they're not sold out either. And then I want to give one more hug. I'm giving a lot of hugs today. I'm going to give one more hug to the World Cup because I didn't even stocking stuffers. Yeah, trust me.
No, I can't. No, we're not doing that.
Oh.
Nope. I
want to give a hug to the World Cup because I love the World Cup. I like anything that's like international competition. I think this is gonna be fun to watch. I wish they would do it. I wish they would do it more often. Anyway, that's it.
I have a kick rock.
Okay.
To all of the rude, inconsiderate, borderline dangerous a-holes that speed in school zones.
Oh man.
You suck. You're a miserable piece of human being. And I wish I could drag you out of your car and beat the hell out of you in the street.
Oh.
It's a school zone. You want to speed on the interstate? I get it. I do it every day. A school zone?
Yeah.
A school zone.
It's doing too much.
Children, crossing guards, like...
Wait, they don't have crossing guards anymore.
Yeah, they do.
That's a real thing still?
Yes. I pass crossing guards on Government Street every day of the school right down the street from here.
Huh.
I go to get from where Drew's school is, where I exit Acadian, the art school, the performing arts school on
there's a lot of schools right there.
On Acadian there, past Catholic, into the St. Lillian parking lot, then to come down Government Street, I pass Baton Rouge High, and then there's another elementary school. I go to like 4 or 5 school zones.
And they fly.
And I never speed in a school zone, and I always get passed in a school zone. And today, a truck passed me, and then went into the St. Lily, where Drew goes to school, went into the St. Lillian parking lot. And there's 2 different drop-off times. So Drew's was first, so I bring him, and the truck that passed me was in the second drop-off time. So he sped to then have to just go wait in line for 15 minutes. Because their drop-off time is till 15 minutes later.
What kind of truck was it?
It was a Toyota Tundra, like a silver gold, or I'm sorry, like a gold tan Toyota Tundra.
That kid goes to St. Lillian?
Has to.
All right, we'll figure out who that guy is.
Whoever that person is, I wanted to drag you out of your truck and beat the hell out of you today.
Yep. You're getting it, bro.
Loser. If you speed in a school zone, you're a loser. You're a degenerate human. You can kick rocks, and I hate you.
Mm-hmm.
School zones. I speed everywhere. I go 90 on the interstate. Not 90. I mean, I just follow traffic. I open it up, 77, 80, whatever, on the interstate. I speed on the interstate.
Let that Volkswagen run.
I roll.
Yeah.
I get pulled over, I'll pay my ticket. School zone?
No, bro.
School zone.
That's too much.
Passing cars in the school zone?
Come on.
Every day it happens. Every day it happens on Acadian Thruway.
You know what you need to start
every
doing?
day.
You start taking pictures of license plates.
No, what I want to do is I want to run them. Like Lane Kiffin talking about people running them off there. I want to go run these cars off. I want to run them into trees.
Wow. Like hurt them.
Idiots. school zones. Speeding in a school zone. Like, explain this logic. You know I hate inconsiderate people. It's like my biggest pet peeve in life. Like, if you're a degenerate who leaves your shopping cart in the middle of a parking lot.
Oh, yeah,
because you're too damn lazy to go walk it to the corral.
Unless it's raining.
No, that's not okay. Someone else will get it. You're saying that your time is more important than someone else. You're going to block a parking spot. It'll roll, hit someone's car. You're basically saying you matter more in life than everybody else. You're an inconsiderate a-hole. I want to punch you in the nose. That's what I want to do. You're an a-hole. There's never an explanation. Ever. Oh, what did I had my kid? So I have a special needs child I take to the store all the time. You know what I do? I'll park next to the corral. So that way, there's no spots. Yeah, there is at the next corral.
Yeah.
So you have to take 10 more steps. Sorry, lazy. Usually people that are lazy are the ones that could use a few extra steps.
A-holes.
Tell you what, you got me started on this, man. Inconsiderate people are the bane of my existence. You think you matter more than somebody else? Your time matters more than somebody else? I hate you. We will never get along ever. Ever. Quit speeding in school zones, a-holes! And we're brought to you by South Point Volkswagen. So slow it down in your Volkswagen. Airline just north of Highland.
It's literally never been said.
What?
Slow it down in that Volkswagen.
I just said it.
Yeah, the first time.
Why? Somebody tell me that. I speed on the interstate.
Yeah.
I do.
Slow down that Volkswagen has been said less than 10 times ever in the history of the world. Hey, slow down that Volkswagen.
Bro.
I'm just being honest.
Volkswagens can roll, bro.
I mean,
it's a German. Are you kidding? Like, the speedometer thing is like 160.
Yeah,
are you kidding me?
I get it.
But I got, like, the GTI turbos. The things fly. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying.
Spoken like a guy who's never driven a Volkswagen. Spoken like a guy who buys a stupid truck and lifts it and puts his big rims on and all stupid stuff you do, and you've never actually driven a German-made vehicle.
Yes, I have.
Yeah, sounds like it.
The BMW.
That's not German.
Where does that?
What does BMW stand for?
I don't know. What does it stand for?
Bavarian Motor Works. It's from Bavaria, not Germany.
Same place.
No, it's not.
Everything over there is the same. It's European.
Definitely not the same. Anyway. South Point Volkswagen. What's your direction? What?
Your wife.
What'd she say? She hates when I get mad. Erica wants everybody to get along and be happy all the time. She gets very upset when I'm angry. She does not like that at all. And she knows that, like, I have major road rage. Is that what she was saying? What did she say?
She said, can you please slip him a Xanax in the brake?
Coming from her? Oh, that's rich coming from her.
Listen.
I mean,
don't kill the messenger.
The person who needs to, like, pop a gummy every now and again.
Don't kill the messenger. Don't kill the messenger. Look, I'm
the most high-strung human alive. Oh, put me on Front Street, E-Rock. You kick rocks.
Whoa.
How about that?
All
right, let's talk about the LSU coaching staff overhaul next. It's AFR.
AFR.
Hey, get by the Watermark in the Renaissance. 2 amazing hotel properties, Watermark Downtown, Renaissance Southtown. Look, the Watermark is Baton Rouge's premier hotel property. You been there? You stayed there?
I haven't stayed there. I've been there.
Got to go there, man. It's amazing. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Right there on 3rd Street. For whatever reason, maybe you want a little staycation. Maybe you got family coming in for the holidays. Stay downtown at Watermark Baton Rouge. You got an event coming up? Wedding reception, fundraisers, board meetings. Look, if you go into the lobby, there's this beautiful marble staircase that goes down under the building. This is the old Louisiana National Bank building. So the old bank vaults, they've hollowed them out, and they've put board and conference tables in there. So you can have private dining or board meetings in there. It's incredible.
Christmas parties?
You can have a Christmas party down there as well.
New Year's Eve parties?
Absolutely.
That'd be a good spot for that.
Right there on the river. Be beautiful. Go up to the ballroom.
Be a good spot for that.
Downtown Baton Rouge. It's Watermark Baton Rouge.
After Further Review with Matt Moscona, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar.
Rolling along. Glad to have you with us here. Friday edition of AFR, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar. The LSU football Tigers got themselves a new football coach. We've talked about it all week. Your first time being in here. All right, give me your overview. I know you did it in your letter, but thoughts on bringing in Lane Kiffin, how it all went down?
Look, man, I think that the rules, the setup is something that definitely needs to be changed and addressed. The time period, the signing period, the tampering with coaches, there's a lot of things the NCAA needs to talk about, and there needs to be some rules put in place. With all that being said, it was handled from LSU's standpoint as perfectly as it could have been handled. And, I know you did this, and so did Wade, Roos, and everybody else, and Lane, but shout out to Verge Osbury and his entire staff, by the way, of folks up there to mobilize quick, meaning there was some turnaround. They were new to the office and go ahead and see this thing to the finish line. So I thought that was a job well done, by those folks. But look, he was the guy from the beginning. I think everybody knows that and thought that. And, it seems like he's hit the ground running. At the end of the day, I think Baton Rouge and the LSU fan base it's gonna be a different. It's gonna feel more like Brian Kelly than Coach O. I think it's, in other words, interaction with the fans and the community. I think this is a football marriage. This is the Jay Johnson version of football. In other words, it is football all day long with this guy, and I'm excited for it, man. I see a lot of victories in the future.
I'm going to be curious to see how that is received, because you're right. When LSU was going through this entire process of courting Lane Kiffin, I've said this a few times this week that I don't cover Ole Miss, but I feel like in the last 6 weeks that I did. Certainly the last 3 to 4 weeks. Mm-hmm. And so talking to a lot of people from media that have covered Lane Kiffin there, to administrators at Ole Miss and boosters and coaches and players. And I mean, when you're following and covering a story like this, you got to get it from all angles. So I did a lot of time digging into Ole Miss and into Florida and everything. And there's a few things about Lane Kiffin that are pretty clear. Like, one is what you just said. He is not the guy that's going to go shake boosters' hands and kiss babies and be super personable and be at community events. Like, he is going to hole himself up at football operations to be football. And that, you can do that, and that's awesome if you're winning, right? Mm-hmm. Like, you're winning, that's all that's going to matter. The problem, like for Brian Kelly, came in whenever you weren't winning.
Right.
And then you haven't made a lot of friends or allies. So that's going to be the really interesting thing with Lane is how is that going to be received here, where you do have a lot of people that are going to want their face time with the head football coach at LSU, and I don't think they're going to get it necessarily.
Yeah, I mean, look, we've got a coach with a similar personality leading the baseball team.
But Jay will go do events, man.
Lane's going to go do events. Like he's not gonna go hide. Like, he's going to do what he needs to do. I mean, look, I've spent a lot of time with Jay, and I've had many conversations with him, and every single one of those conversations was about baseball. Like, to the point where I've tried to say, hey, man, like, what do you like to do in your downtime? Baseball.
Watch baseball.
Or driven by the building late at night, and his car's there still. Like it is. And so he's obsessed with winning baseball games. Jay is. And look, and he's the best college baseball coach in America. And the fans love that. So there's multiple ways of doing it. Skip was a master, man, at getting around town and scooting around and creating those relationships and friendships in the community, and really rallying the troops from a booster standpoint with a program that needed it at that moment.
Sure.
I don't think this program necessarily needs to rally the troops. The troops are here and ready to go. What this program needs now is victories.
You got to win.
You need to win games.
What do you think about we talked about it plenty this week, but there is this dynamic right now that's circulating about what are you going to do with Frank Wilson, because, and I'm not talking about all the stupid internet rumors that some people have tried to spread about Frank. It's just fundamentally false.
Yeah.
But his spot on the staff is very much in jeopardy, because I know I've said it here, and I believe a lot of people understand. Kevin Smith, who's been Lane's running backs coach for 9 years, Lane wants to bring Kevin Smith here.
Yeah.
And I think that is going to happen. I don't know that you have any insight into that, but just I do think that's going to happen. So you start to wonder, okay, well, where is the spot on staff for Coach Frank? I would love to see them work this out to keep him.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're talking about only 10 on-field staff members, like, I don't know that you have a spot with how this offensive staff is shaken out. So what do you think about that?
I think of any sport, I've seen and watched football coaches bounce from like position group to position group more than I have any. Like, you never see a pitching coach in baseball turn into a hitting coach, but you'll see guys coach different positions at this level in football a lot. And so, to be able to get creative, to make sure he has a spot somewhere.
No, I don't want to interrupt you, but there's a big because I don't disagree with you, but he brought George McDonald, who's his wide receivers coach. They're going to hire an offensive line coach, which Frank isn't going to do. He's got co-OCs that he's bringing, Charlie Weiss and Joe Cox, and then he's going to have his running backs coach. That's 5. Well, then you're going to have a defensive coordinator, and you're going to have a defensive line coach who looks like they're going to hire Elijah Robinson, and you're going to have Corey Raymond retained, and you're going to have your defensive staff. Like, you can only have 10 on-field staff members. There just isn't. My point is, like, you can say create a spot, and I'm with you, but Frank isn't going to take a support staff role.
Nor should he.
You don't have another on-field staff. He's not going to go coach your defensive ends. I mean, it's just people say, well, special teams. My point is, like, you may not have an on-field staff spot for a special teams coach. Like, I don't know if Kevin Smith comes. Which I think he is. I don't know where the spot is for Frank, and I hate that because I think Lane is missing. I think that would be a gigantic mistake that he would be making if he brings Kevin Smith and does not retain Frank Wilson. I think that I'm just saying that right now. I think that would be a gigantic mistake and a lesson I think Lane would have to learn the hard way, because you've got to put a fence around New Orleans, and we just know it to be true here. You've got to have someone on staff whose responsibility is New Orleans.
For sure.
Ed Ogeron learned this the hard way whenever he fired Jabbar Jalouk. Brian Kelly learned this the hard way when he ran out Corey Raymond when he got hired. Like, that matters here. It may not matter everywhere. It matters here. And I hope he doesn't learn that the hard way, man.
No, that does matter everywhere. I mean, everywhere has that pocket or has that.
Not everywhere, bro. Well, not like this.
If you're Miami or Florida, like, you got to have a guy in Dade County. There's different pockets, and our New Orleans is that area where you've got unbelievable talent, unbelievable players. Corey for sure. Frank, for sure. You got to figure out a spot and figure out a way to have them. The problem is, and you told me this the other day, but of those 10 on field, like, those are the guys that can go recruit.
They can recruit off campus.
Campus. So even if it was a support staff analyst or something like that, then he couldn't leave the building, right?
You're not going to recruit guys at their high school and going in home for visits and all. You can meet with recruits when they come to campus, but Frank ain't doing that.
Here's all you got.
Or should he?
All you have to do is look at the list that's floating around the internet right now on the signees from Edna Carr, and that should tell you everything you need to know.
It's 15 kids from Edna Carr.
All of them. Who signed to go play D1 from Edna Carr this year?
Everybody.
All of them.
All right, it's after further review. We'll now got a quick break and do Ask Ryan to wrap up the hour next.
AFR.
Get Gordon and get it done. Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys. If you've been injured in an accident, it's not your fault. Do what injured people in our state have done for 3 decades. Get Gordon and get it done. Go to getgordon.com, getgordon.com, getgordon.com for Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys. Hey, look, the Get Gordon bicycle giveaway, you can still enter. It's not too late. Got a couple more days. Gordon's giving away 600 bicycles to less fortunate children around the state of Louisiana. You go to gordonsbikes.com, gordonsbikes.com. You can go to the website, gordonsbikes.com. It's how you can figure out how you can enter. You can see it right there. There's a form to fill out on the homepage, or you can go to any of the social media platforms at Get Gordon, and you can see how you can enter to win one of 600 bicycles. We're really excited. On the 11th, so that's coming up on Thursday, will be at Gordon's office for the bike giveaway in the Baton Rouge area. So very much looking forward to a really cool day. It's Gordon McKernan, Injury Attorneys. Get Gordon and get it done.
After Further Review with Matt Moscona, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar.
Make 'em say, I'm the carnal tank.
Wrapping up hour number 2. Friday shows brought to you by Don Juan Cigar Bar, Town Center. Should we play Make 'Em Say for our Ask Ryan music today? Huh?
I love this song.
Me too. You know what I'm just waiting on, though.
Yep. Got to keep it going until then.
All right. Time for Ask Ryan. Get your questions in for Theriot. You can ask Theriot anything about anything. Email us, tweet us, text. 225-396-4400, 396-4400, 396-4400. You want to share the tidbit that you shared with me in the break 2 breaks ago about 5 stars?
Oh, yeah. Lane Kiffin, according to Tingle and Company, has signed more 5 stars in the last week at LSU than he did in his entire tenure at Ole Miss.
Yeah, I looked it up. He had 1, Centarian Perkins. Only 5 stars signed in 6 years.
Yep.
He signed 2.
In a week.
Well, in the last 24 hours.
In the last 24 hours.
That's pretty good.
Yep. Hey, it just means more.
1 5-star in 6 years. It's a different reality. All right, here we go. Scott asked Ryan, is Bregman coming to my Cubs?
The Cubs are in. The Cubs are definitely in for Breggy. I talked to him the other day.
Yeah? Where is he?
He was at home.
In Arizona?
Yeah, hanging. Yeah. There's a couple teams in. Just your normals are in on him. Toronto, which was interesting.
Ask Ryan, who's worse, Tulane people or Ole Miss people?
Tulane people.
Sean asked Ryan, why do you think Brian Kelly can't get a job now?
I don't think he really wants one right now. I mean, if I was him, I wouldn't want one. I'd hang out for how long can he hang out for?
6 years.
I'd hang out for 6 years.
Yeah.
You kidding me?
Ed Ogeron just did it for 4.
Yeah.
Craig asked Ryan, I'm with you on the whole Thanksgiving holiday thing, but it's good for one thing, deer hunting. Did you get a chance to get some bucks?
No, I went out to the camp. I did not hunt, but I have it figured out, by the way. So it's actually Thanksgiving is a really good thing. We'll talk about it in a year.
Got it. Ray asked Ryan, I have a 3-year-old, 6-point, coming to my stand every morning. Should I drop him or give him 1 more year?
I would shoot him when he's 5, so I'd give him 2 more years. That's what Pawpaw would do.
Ask Ryan. This isn't a question. It says Ryan is right. BMW is German. It's Bavarian.
Yeah, I think so. I mean,
it's Bavarian.
You know, I think I'm right there. German engineering.
It's Bavarian. Bavarian Motor Works. Michael, Catholic versus Edna Carr, tall task. Your thoughts?
Is that for me or for you?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's not going.
It's your segment.
It's not good for the Bears.
They played last. Oh, wait, crank it up, Muse. Let's go. Here we go. Don't think it was by accident.
A little bit louder.
Right now. Crank it up, Muse. What you doing?
I won't stop now. I can't stop. You can't stop. So don't try. We true soldiers. We don't die. We keep rolling. Nah. All the boys take a bed inside the roof boat. Hallelujah. It's going to ball. Got to fight net shooting inside rumors. 50% he there. We there. Beware. See there.
So good. It's my walkout song.
Keep going.
Not even the song. Just this part. Unbelievable.
I get down. I hold my tank up high. Watch how many get wild.
Ask Ryan, what's your favorite type of jelly?
Oh.
I guess you can go to the regular Ask Ryan music now.
Apple. I like apple jelly.
Dexton, okay, Ryan, how many natties does Lane have in 5 years?
3.
Ask Ryan, what's the trade haul going to be for Skeens when it happens?
Ooh, man. It's going to be substantial. He's going to go to L.A. L.A.'s going to get him.
Ask Ryan, what's your Spotify wrap-up looking like?
I'm not a Spotify guy. I don't really mess with Spotify. My family does that, but not me.
I'm looking for one in particular.
Oh, yeah, you are.
Jared Leto, Louisiana. Oh, Randy Jackson. Shout out John Theriot. Born in L.A., but spent much of his childhood in New Orleans. So,
Randy Jackson.
What did I say?
Randy Newman.
Randy Newman. Did I say Randy Newman or Randy Jackson?
Randy Jackson.
Sorry. Well, Randy Jackson's also from Louisiana.
He is.
The bassist from Journey. He was on American Idol.
Yeah, Randy Newman. Love Randy Newman.
John, ask Ryan, does Jay get another natty this coming season?
He could. They're going to be good.
Ask Ryan, why did Matt have me yelling STDBD in traffic? Did you hear the open of the show?
No.
You should go back and watch or listen to the open of the show today.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, how about people going around stop signs of school buses?
Oh, man. Yeah, that's a thing, too.
It's 20 seconds of your life.
Yeah, just wait it out, man. Wait it out.
AFR.
Brought to you by Our Lady of the Lake, championship health partner of LSU Athletics. Matter of fact, I got my Our Lady of the Lake shirt on today. Look, Our Lady of the Lake and LSU shirt.
There it is.
Love that. OLOLRMC.com/LSU. Our Lady of the Lake and LSU championship health partners. Remember, our friends over at Our Lady of the Lake welcome Lane and Layla and the entire Kiffin family to Baton Rouge. And Our Lady of the Lake is just so interwoven, symbiotic with LSU. Whenever you think of Our Lady of the Lake, think of LSU and think of them together. Really excited for what we hope will be the inevitability of the Our Lady of the Lake Arena, the new basketball arena multi-use facility coming to LSU's campus soon. Of course, Our Lady of the Lake has already committed to the naming rights of that arena. Just another way that they continue to extend their relationship with LSU. Not only the championship athletes on the field, the court, the diamond, but also in the classroom and all over the state of Louisiana. It's Our Lady of the Lake. Of course, all different types of specialists. It's Our Lady of the Lake and LSU. Together, we roar.